I want to break down this machine for you guys that'll hopefully save you some money, because you don't have to pay somebody $100 to do a one-time job, or pay $50 to rent it. You can just get your own machine, keep it in your home. So let's start with the clean water jug. I love the way they have it set up because it's super simple. Normally with some machines you need like a measuring cup or something like that to measure the formula, but this one you just fill it up about to that water line, then fill the space that's left with the formula of your choice. So the formula doesn't really matter as long as it's carpet cleaner formula, of course. I did rent a carpet cleaner from Walmart. It didn't work out. I had to return it, so I just had a whole jug just sitting there, so I put it to use. When it comes to the parts, everything is detachable. So even fresh out the box, you don't need any tools to attach anything. It just snaps into place. The most difficult part to remove is the dirty water jug. I only say it's difficult because it's a little of a learning curve. So once you get it, you'll have it and you'll be set. You won't have any problem taking it on and off after that. But it's kind of like a pull then release motion. Just keep that in mind. Something else to keep in mind is that bottom piece that's kind of like a T shape. It's more like a suction effect. So this is the most important part when it comes to the assembly, because if you just put this in the wrong place, it's easy to put it in the wrong place, you won't get any suction when you're trying to suck up the water from the floor. And that's me speaking from experience, because I had it lined up wrong one time and I thought the whole machine was broke, but no, it was just me. It was my fault. I didn't assemble it correctly. So you got to make sure it's lined up correctly. Now it's time for a live demonstration. I'm gonna point out some dirt spots on my carpet here. My kids play up here, they eat up here, so this is the main reason why I got this thing. So in this live demonstration, you'll notice one thing. You see that it leaves behind debris. So all I'm doing here is pulling the trigger, so it has like a little, kind of like a weed eater, where you pull the trigger to release the water, and then you can just go over it a couple times, or however many times you like, to suck up the water. If your carpet is very dirty like mine is, you will get some debris, because what's happening is the brushes beat up the carpet to release the dirt, and then when you pull the trigger to add some water, it softens up the dirt, so it makes it easy to be sucked up with the water. So when we get those pieces of dirt and dust that can't be filtered through the water, that's when we get those little clumps. But speaking from experience again, it's easy to pick up by hand, or like I said, you can just roll over a second time, and most times that picks it up. Now that's one important thing I want to show you real quick, but you gotta hear it. So listen to this. I'm gonna pour some extra water and I'm gonna try to suck it up. So what you heard was kind of like a safety feature. So the jug, I know it looks big, but it doesn't supposed to fill up all the way. So it has like a full line, but you don't have to keep looking out for the line. That purple piece you see there, it'll float up and automatically stop the carpet cleaner from sucking up water. I bring this up because they don't really let you know about this in the packaging. I had to find this out the hard way myself. But when it comes to the cleaner, you can wipe down the base of it with a paper towel or whatever you're comfortable using. And the rest of it, of course, you just pour the dirty water out and simply rinse the other pieces with some warm or hot water. And that's it. And yes, this is advertised to be for pets, but you can use this for whatever. But that's all I got for you. Much love to each and every one of you. I'm your downloading pirate, and I'm out.